Alright. Can I ask you guys a question? Like, honestly, do you guys have to pay, like, out of your pocket to attend Cal State LA?
Yes.
Do you think it's unfair?
Yes.
You have to pay all this?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Would you guys believe me if I said that it's a possibility for the United States to have free tuition?
No. I wouldn't believe you.
That's a possibility.
Nah, I don't believe
I
that.
wouldn't be mad.
Okay. Honestly, the college tuition has risen dramatically over the past decades, and it's leaving students actually in so much debt that's overwhelming for them, and they have to keep paying it possibly till the day they die, which is pretty sad. And here, according to my source, according to Mr. Daniel, professional lecturer in the Department of Econ at American University, he states that college tuition costs have gone up 945% since the 1980s, and as demands keep going for college students to attend college, he says that the response is by the increasing of enrollment or tuition. And then how I can relate is I'm a college student here in Cal State LA. I know all you guys are, and I know a majority of you guys here in this class have student debt already, basically accumulating. And we're all here just to graduate and get a job in our work field. And I think it's sad because why would you guys need to pay off student loans or debt or anything? It's sad. Okay. And then the majority of students actually are being financially attacked by their educational facilities, and not everyone could actually pay off their tuition, and they're actually having financial help, but what are they going to do if it keeps rising dramatically? Okay, and then first I'm going to talk to you guys about how, I'm going to give you a simple comparison about the United States, non-tuition country, non-free tuition country, and Finland, which actually isn't a free tuition country. And then secondly, I'm going to talk to you guys about the possibilities of the United States actually becoming a free tuition country, and then lastly about how we can actually advocate this and start pushing back. Okay. So our first problem here is that Finland actually overwhelms us by their free tuition plan and actually their educational system. Alright, so Lino Hancock, the Smithsonian Magazine writer, explains that 93% of Finland graduates graduate from high school, which is 17.5 points higher than the US, and 66% go on to higher education. And they pay 30% less than the United States does. And then, back to what I said, Finland, there's so many advantages with tuition fees. Alright, another source, according study in Finland, actually states that there's no current tuition fee for any program in Finland, and you could be whatever nationality, so I suggest you guys pack your bags, go to Finland, because that's your best option maybe. And what you basically have to worry about is student tuition fee. Well, not the living fee, actually. It's just how it overwhelms us. I thought it was funny, but whatever. Okay, another problem with that, or back to the educational, is that Parsi Salberg states in his book, Education Policies for Raising Student Learnings, the Finnish Approach. He says that school performance, especially raising student achievement, is closely tied to the process of accrediting, promoting, inspection, and ultimately rewarding or punishing public schools and teachers. That's actually Finland and one of its free colleges, for any of you that wanted to know. But I actually I want to know how Finland actually does this. Like, why can't we have free tuition? Why can't we, they're really ranked high as a matter of education than we are. So I want to know how they do it, and I just want the United States to get there together and be as good as them. Alright then. Well, pretty much the only people that are benefiting from tuition being dramatically raising higher is pretty much colleges and universities. Why I say that? Alright, well, Rebecca Burns, a writer for Indies Times, says that ever since the 1860s, many institutions were actually free at the time. So, and now that we're into 2015, we've actually accumulated $1 trillion of student debt. And we just need to manage our money better, because it's a possibility, through the federal and student state financial aid. And then, moving on. Okay, our possible possibilities for us to be a free tuition country, which Sarah Goldrick-Rab, an associate professor of educational policy and sociology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, brings up is the United States has pretty much the money to pay for the first 2 years of anybody's like higher education facility. So we have the money right now, but we're not spending it correctly, which is interesting. And then another possible solution that they've actually made was a pay it forward program. What that is you go to school free from now until whatever, grad school, and get your PhD, anything. But all you have to do is give a small percentage after you graduate of your paycheck for a certain amount of years, which pretty much cuts like everything off. And then that's our tuition fee ever since the 1976, all the way 2010. Alright, well, you ask yourself, how can we actually achieve this? And pretty much my answer to you guys is, all you guys have to do is fight for what you want. If you need state government, you need their attention to be like grabbed by you guys. If you want free tuition, then you guys have to, like, I'll give you some possibilities, like ideas or whatever. You actually could have petitions to make this work. You could have nonviolent protests. You could actually have walkouts to grab their attention, to see that you guys are fighting for what you want. And so now that I've talked to you guys about how our educational facilities are actually attacking us for student debt that we don't want, and that I've talked to you guys about the simple comparison between Finland and the United States, the possibilities we could actually have to make this happen, and how we could actually make this happen. And to sum it all up, Colin Powell once said, "A dream